A very good morning to respected principal, vice principals, teachers, and all my dear friends. A day of faith, inspiration, and deep reflection is upon us. Today, we come together to celebrate the feast of St. Aloysius Gonzaga, the patron saint of Gonzaga House. And so, on this special occasion, I, Laya,
And I, Yash,
are your hosts for today. We gather not just to remember a saint, but to renew the values he stood for: purity, dedication, and love for others, especially the poor and sick.
and now, to begin this day with light and blessings, we invite our respected principal, Father Roshna Khalko SJ, Vice Principal Plus 2, Debrobrat Sir, Vice Principal High School, Father Ranjit Marandi SJ, our house mistresses, Pratima Ma'am and Swati Ma'am, House Master Kunal Sir, and House Captain Aditya, along with the House Prefect Chehek, to come forward for the traditional lighting of the lamp. As the flame is lit, may it illuminate not just our surroundings, but our hearts with wisdom, love, and the spirit of Saint Aloysius.
Thank you, respected dignitaries. With the lamp lit, our hearts aligned, it's time to lift our voices in devotion.
Let us now join the prayer song group in invoking peace, grace, and unity among us all. We request everyone to join this moment of spirituality.
Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together with love. There is only one God. There is only one King. There is only one body. That is why we sing. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together with love. We are the family of God. We are the promised divine. We are His chosen desire. We are the glorious new wine. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together with love. Bind us together with love. Bind us together with love.
जैसा है वैसे ही जाना पड़ेगा दे रहा है देखो उसको नीचे आराम से
That was truly soothing to our soul. And now it's time to express joy, not just in words, but through movement.
Presenting to you the wishing dance performed by our talented middle school students, a graceful tribute filled with heartfelt wishes for a blessed St. Aloysius Day.
खोल दे
Thank you, dear performers, for that beautiful expression of love and celebration.
And now, to take us deeper into the legacy of the saint we honor today, we invite the house captain of Gonzaga House, Aditya, and Chehek to say a few words on the life, virtues, and enduring inspiration of Saint Aloysius Gonzaga.
Great soul are not those who shine under spotlight, but those who glow in the dark to light the way for others. Good morning to our principal, esteemed teachers, and my dear fellow students. Today, we gather here to celebrate Gonzaga Day, a day that reminds us of the extraordinary life and legacy of Saint Aloysius Gonzaga. He was not just a name in our school calendar, but a guiding light, a young man whose courage and compassion left an everlasting imprint on the world. Born into a noble Italian family, Gonzaga had access to every luxury and power life could offer. But instead of indulging in privileges, he chose to walk a different path, one of humility, self-sacrifice, at an age when most chased ambition, he chased meaning. If I do not give myself now, then when? Saint Aloysius Gonzaga. This powerful question wasn't just a thought, it was his mission. During a deadly plague, he didn't stay safe behind the walls of comfort. Instead, he walked into the hearts of suffering, nursing the sick, feeding the weak, and comforting the dying. And in doing so, he gave the most selfless gift of all, his life. His life teaches us to serve without expecting anything in return, to lead with kindness and strength, and to put purpose before pride. In today's world, we often hear about competition, comparison, and the need to stand out. But Gonzaga teaches us a different lesson. It's okay to stand within, to be rooted, to lead from the heart, and to rise with purpose. As your house captain, I don't stand as someone perfect, but as someone who believes in growth and values and in all of us. Leadership is not about being followed. It's about walking together towards something bigger. So let this Gonzaga Day be more than a celebration. Let it be a reminder that every one of us has the power to live with meaning, lead with love, and serve with grace. Let us be the house that stands tall, not in principles, not in pride, but in principles. The team that cheer for others, not just ourselves. And the student who carry Gonzaga's value in school and in life. Happy Gonzaga Day to everyone. And now to enrich our understanding and take us deeper into the essence of Gonzaga's value, let us warmly welcome Chehek Jan to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. St. Aloysius Gonzaga chose the difficult path, not because he had to, but because he knew that the right path is rarely the easiest. He saw value not in praise, but in people. He did not see greatness. Greatness found him through his simple, sincere action. Gonzaga House is not just a title in a school. It's a promise to uphold dignity even when no one's clapping, a promise to help the fallen instead of raising a head, a promise to make our house not the loudest but the kindest, not the strongest but the most united. Look around you, you are not alone. Each one of us is part of something bigger, a community, a family, a house that stands not on bricks and trophies but on the shoulder of students who believe in integrity, respect, and brotherhood. As your house prefect, I urge you, don't just compete, connect. Don't just lead, lift. Don't just chase win, choose worth. Be brave, be kind, and above all, be useful to others. Let that be our motto today and every day. Let's not aim to win events, let us win hearts. Let Gonzaga House be known for integrity, unity, and the silent strength of character. And when the cheering fades and the decorations are packed away, let our actions speak for us. Let our discipline shine in our habit, our kindness reflect in our friendship, and our loyalty show how we represent our house, not just during events, but in the ordinary days that truly tests us. Let this Gonzaga Day not be the peak of our pride, but the beginning of a stronger spirit. Let this day plant the seed of greatness in small deeds, in showing up, speaking up, and standing together. Happy Gonzaga Day to all. Thank you.
Now, to lead us into the second half of our today's program, I would hand over the stage to Shreya and Shaksham.
Thank you, Laya and Yash, for moderating the program.
As we immerse ourselves in joy and spirit of celebration, it's now time for one of the most anticipated events of the day, the inter-house singing competition.
Music expresses that which cannot be said and on which it's impossible to be silent.
The competition has been divided into two groups. Middle school students make the first group, while the senior students form the second.
But before the musical notes begin to soar, let's take a moment to recognize the ones who will be evaluating these performances. We are honored to welcome our respected panel of judges, Father Amit, Neetu ma'am, Meghna ma'am, and Aradhna ma'am. Let's give them a big round of applause for being here with us today.
Before we begin, let me introduce you to the rules of this competition. The theme for middle school students is Bollywood mashup of old and new songs. Each team must have minimum 16 participants, as the first group sets the stage ablaze with a performance that celebrates classic charm and contemporary spark. With hearts full of rhythm and steps full of fire, they blend the golden oldies with youthful desire. Let's welcome them.
कर दे ये ऐलान, हिम्मत है तो रोको, जरूरत है तो पालो रे, आज हथेली पे रख दी है जान। खून में तेरे मिट्टी, मिट्टी में तेरा खून, खून में तेरे मिट्टी, मिट्टी में तेरा खून। ऊपर अल्लाह नीचे धरती, बीच में तेरा जुनून। ए सुल्तान, दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन में भोली सी आशा। चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन में भोली सी आशा। तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा। छोटा सा चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम। घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी दुम, ओ सावर ना जा, कहाँ से आए तुम? हे घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी दुम, ओ सावर ना जा, कहाँ से आए तुम? चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम चक दुम दुम। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना
Thank you for that vibrant and heartfelt performance. Your mashup truly reminded us how love and music transcend generation. What a wonderful start to this musical journey.
Get ready to be enchanted by the second group, who are here to spellbind you with their magical mix of melody and motion. Old tunes that touch the soul and new ones that will make you roll. Our singers bring them together whole. Give it up for the graceful and charismatic singers.
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल बढ़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। ये चांद सा रोशन चेहरा, जुल्फों का रंग सुनहरा, ये झील सी नीली आंखें, कोई राज है इनमें गहरा। तारीफ करूं क्या उसकी जिसने तुम्हें बनाया, तारीफ करूं क्या उसकी जिसने तुम्हें बनाया। अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना, मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना। दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना, जलती तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना। अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया, मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया। चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ बेलिया ओ पिया। चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ मेरे आ बेलिया। हंसते गाते यहाँ से तू चल, दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर। मुस्कुराते हुए दिन बिताना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। अरे उल्लई उल्लई ओ, उल्लई उल्लई ओ, उल्लई उल्लई ओ, उल्लई
Thank you, performers, for that soulful and graceful presentation. Your performance beautifully captured the magic of melodies, both old and new. Spellbinding.
Judges, please note there should be use of any live instrument. Brace yourself for the high energy performance by the third group, where beats collide and eras unite. From retro rhythms to today's tunes, their mashup will have you humming all afternoon. Put your hands together for the power-packed performers. एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है।
हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ।
तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ। तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। ना कोई है ना कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा। तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। सवाल आसमां था, जवाबों से भरा है। जरा धूप को बादलों से लड़ने दो, इस दिन को तो गुनगुना करने दो। हाँ कैसी ये हंसी है जो होठों पे फंसी है। जरा गम से तो फासले बढ़ने दो, इस दिन को तो गुदगुदी करने दो। ताके जाके है खुशी की शरारत कैसी देखो। ताके जाके देखो तो फुर से भागे हो तुम ये फटाफट कैसे देखो। ताके जाके देखो तो जो दिल से लगे उसके दो हाय 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 हाय। जो दिल ना लगे उसके दो बाय 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 बाय। आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो, कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 हाय। जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो, कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय। लव यू जिंदगी, thank you for that energetic and electrifying performance. Your dynamic transition and seamless blend of retro and modern hits had the audience swaying and cheering.
And now stepping into the spotlight is the fourth group, blending melody and movement with unmatched flair. Old school soul with a modern vibe, they bring the perfect Bollywood life. Cheer loudly for the dynamic and dazzling participants.
जादू तेरी आंखों का
चाशनी, हाँ मीठी मीठी चाशनी, इश्क दी चाशनी, हाँ मीठी मीठी चाशनी, हाँ इश्क दी चाशनी।
Thank you for that dazzling performance filled with charm, energy, and harmony. You truly brought the stage to life.
Bollywood is not just music. It's emotion, expression, and energy all rolled into one. Let's give all our middle school performers a big round of applause for their creativity and confidence.
Before we proceed with the senior school students, let us welcome our energetic tiny tots from the junior school who are ready to set the stage on fire with their energy and performance.
रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है लड़ी है लड़ी है लड़ी है लड़ी 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 लड़ी
स्वागत नहीं करोगे आप हमारा? इस स्टोरी में इमोशन है, ड्रामा है, ट्रेजेडी है। हम तुम्हें इतने छेद करेंगे कि कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे।
मैंने ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था।
अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है अरे आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है मुझे जानती है तब से ये मरती है तब से मैं भी इससे चोरी छुपे चाहता हूँ तब से दिल में ये मेरे बस गई
अरे ये क्या कह रहे हो?
अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है अरे आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो खामोश तीसरे बादशाह हम हैं
सोना सोना बाबा सोना सोना बाबा सोना 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 ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना रे दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत होना रे मैंने तुझे बड़ी देर में जाना हुआ तो सूरत खुदा मत होना रे ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना
रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है अरे आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो
Thank you for that recharging performance.
Now we move to the senior school category, where students will take us on a journey across India's rich folk heritage. I'd like to remind everyone of the rules which remain the same. The theme for senior school students is folk songs from Punjab, Bengal, Jharkhand and Rajasthan. Each team must have minimum 16 participants, equal participation from both boys and girls, and at least 2 students from each class. Live instruments are allowed, but no pre-recorded tracks. And the performance must not exceed 3 minutes and 30 seconds, or else the team will face disqualification.
A nation's culture resides in the hearts and souls of its people, by Mahatma Gandhi. Each house will represent one Indian state, showcasing its folk music, culture, and spirit through a vibrant performance. Let's dive into this celebration of diversity.
We begin with the land of joy, color, and ceaseless rhythm, Punjab, known for its lively bhangra and soulful gidda, and spirit of harvest festivals. Punjabi folk music celebrates life with every beat of dhol. The rhythm of Punjab doesn't just fill your ears, it makes your heart dance. Please welcome our stars, ready to light up the stage with their infectious Punjabi energy. you for a performance that was full of zest and celebration. You captured the heartbeat of Punjab. Your spirit was as lively as Lori night.
Now we arrive at the royal realm of Rajasthan, a land of golden sands, majestic forts, and hauntingly beautiful folk music. From Manganyar ballads to Kalbelia dance tunes, Rajasthan sings of history and desert romance. Even every grain of sand in Rajasthan holds a song. Let's welcome the performers ready to transport us to this magical desert kingdom.
परदेसी ओ मर्द की जो
Thank you for that magnificent and soul-stirring performance. The essence of Rajasthan shimmered through your voices and costumes. Simply splendid.
Now, we step into the vibrant forest and tribal heartlands of Jharkhand. The folk songs here are raw, rhythmic, and celebratory, often performed to mark nature, harvest, and rituals. Folk music is the heartbeat of forest, echoing stories of the land. Let's give it up for the singers as they bring alive the spirit of Jharkhand's tribal tradition.
नहीं आ रहा नहीं आ रहा नहीं आ रहा
the singers for that powerful and rooted performance. Your presentation echoed the depth and dignity of Jharkhand's indigenous voice, truly unforgettable.
We now glide eastward to the artistic cradle of India, Bengal. With the mystical tunes of bold singers and soulful songs like Bhatiyali, Bengal's folk tradition is deep, poetic, and spiritual. In Bengal, even silence sings. Let's welcome the singers as they serenade us with the timeless charm of Bengali folk.
ওরে ছেড়ে দিলে সোনার গো খেপা ছেড়ে দিলে সোনার গো আমরা আর পাবো না আর পাবো না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না ওরে ছেড়ে দিলে সোনার গো আর পাবো না খেপা ছেড়ে দিলে সোনার গো আর পাবো না 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 আর পাবো না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না ভুবন মোহন গোরা কর্মণি জনার মনোহরা ভুবন মোহন গোরা কর্মণি জনার মনোহরা মণি জনার মনোহরা ওরে রাধার প্রেম মাতোয়ারা চার গোর আমার রাধার প্রেম মাতোয়ারা ধুলাই যায় ভাই গোড়া গোড়ি যেতে চলে যেতে দেব না 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 যেতে চলে যেতে দেব না 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 যেতে দেব না তোমার হৃদয়ে মাঝে তোমার হৃদয়ে মাঝে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না যাব ব্রজের কোলে কোলে যাব ব্রজের কোলে কোলে আমরা মাখবো পায়ে রাঙা ধুলি মাখবো পায়ে রাঙা ধুলি ওরে পাগল যাব ব্রজের কোলে কোলে মাখবো পায়ে রাঙা ধুলি ওরে নয়ন দিয়ে রাখবো তারে ওরে নয়ন দিয়ে রাখবো তারে চলে গেলে যেতে দেব না 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 যেতে দেব না তোমার মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমায় পক্ষ মাঝে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না
Thank you for that soulful and heartfelt presentation. Your voices carried the emotions of Bengal's river, poetry, and mysticism with such grace.
As all the houses have now performed, we leave it to our judges to decide who will win today. But remember, in music, every performance is a victory.
Thank you to all our incredible participants and the audience for your cheers and support. Let's invite Laya and Yash as we continue to celebrate Gonzaga Day with joy, unity, and harmony.
Thank you, Shreya and Shaksham, for handling that beautifully.
That competition was just short of being as good as the Indian Idol. Congratulations to all the teams for their brilliant performances.
Now, to give us the feedback from point of view of the judges, I would like to call upon Father Amit to share his insights on this competition.
It is better to be child of God than king of the whole world. Saint Aloysius of Gonzaga. This was the second time we will be hearing, and a profound reminder of the eternal dignity of being God's beloved child. And we are all God's beloved children. Respected principal, vice principals, beloved teachers, and my dear students, good morning and happy feast. I don't hear. Happy feast to all of you. What a beautiful day, what a wonderful day. It has been an absolute honor and joy. Actually, I'm thrilled and overwhelmed to serve as one of the judges for today's program, in particular, singing competition. And my body was completely dancing and moving. It was a great pleasure, great honor. Let me begin by this. What a vibrant showcase of talents we have witnessed today. Each participant, each group brought something special to the stage. From powerful vocals to gentle melodies, from confidence in presentation to sincerity of emotions. You did not just sing, you expressed, moved, and inspired us. Thank you for moving us, inspiring us. It is an era where our traditional culture and music seem to disappear or take another form. Rather, a Western form. And at this juncture, we are up to preserving our culture and traditions. And I noticed most of you students who are not from the same culture, and you're trying to get into that culture and try to preserve our Indian culture, diverse culture. That was commendable, inspiring. To our music teachers, being a judge today actually was not an easy task for me personally. This is the first time I'm a judge for singing competition. And it was difficult because of the standard of performances, which was truly impressive. Whether you win prize today or not, please remember one thing. By stepping onto this stage and giving your best, you have already achieved something great, and you will achieve greater. Magis. And to our music teachers, mentors, and organizing team, thank you for your dedication and efforts in guiding these young students, these young talents. And so, all the students, from my side, on behalf of the judging team, keep singing, keep learning, and let music continue to be source of joy and unity in your lives, in our country. Congratulations to all of you, and may the spirit of JVS always shine through your lives, your voices. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Father. I am sure the students will learn a lot from your insights and perform even better the next time.
Now finally, I would like to call upon Father Principal to share his views on today's program and announce the winners.
To entire Xavier School family, first of all, good morning. And house is 1 there out of 4, but as a head, I wish to entire school happy Gonzaga Day. Now, after a long time, I'm coming on the stage, all the holidays were there, you did not see me. I did not see you. I missed you, I'm not sure. Middle school, did you miss me in the school? High school and plus 2, I should not ask. Fine. Coming back to serious thing. Now, result is there at the end, I will say, but from my side, I would like to take this opportunity to give something different message. I was happy, it was well organized. Even the anchors of the house captains of Gonzaga House, they did differently. One first person came, he told about the story of St. Aloysius Gonzaga. Second one, towards the application side, how the students can apply those virtues of St. Aloysius Gonzaga in their lives. That was good, good approach. So this is a proud moment for us, especially Jesuits. Earlier also I had said, I don't know how much you remember, but like Father Ranjit, myself, then now Father Amit has joined, we are Jesuits to SJ. You see that SJs. Really these people, not now, 16th century, they joined the Society of Jesus, but they still inspired. When we were in our early stage, there are role models. I'm not sure. Now I would like to get the answer. What age he died? At what age? I think it was said there. No one. This is terrible, huh? Being in the school, celebrating Gonzaga Day for years, and now this kind of silence does not speak. No one. Any guesswork? 50? 20? Not 28, still less. Not 26, still less. 32 are going above again, I'm saying. At least you should remember now. It's not 24, 28, 32, 60. 21. At the age of just 21. It's a very early age. And on that age, the remarkable he did, and that's why he is remembered. I said he is, especially for the Jesuit candidates, early stage, those who want to become a Jesuit, he is a role model. One more is there, Stanislas Costa. but he is also one of the two are there, but especially he is. Okay, little bit of that. Is it visible from this side? You can read it, nothing wrong with that. I have put in the slide. He renounced his noble title. Again, he was from not simple family. His family was very rich, noble family background, very good education. So being in good family, financially very strong, he had a very good education. I'll show you towards the end what sort of college. The building I clicked and I wrote, so I have put there. So renouncing his worldly life. Renouncing his worldly life, that is a choice, vocation we call it. Everybody cannot renounce. Renounce means the world will say, okay, marriage is the only option. So everybody thinks marrying is that. But it's not that. There are organizations where people not marry, renounce their life for service, not for fun. And later died while caring, dealing with pro and con, do's and don'ts. They knew very well, and good opportunity for the young people to see the people coming there, going, how they speak and all, interactions. However, he developed a strong attraction to prayer and religious life as a young age. This is what I saw. So it's good. Whatever religion you have, you should not forget God. That's the spirituality side. Spiritual life, prayerful life. Whatever you pray, maybe mode of prayer may be different. God may be different according to the religion, but keep in mind, with this young age, don't forget. Next. Renunciation of nobility. If you have come from a good family, your family people have certain expectations, career. They think my child should become that. And it's good. Parents have certain expectation, you must ask them. You must ask them, later you decide that's a different thing, but you must ask them, what do you want me? What do you want me to become? Then you will be aware of others. Other things, your vision, mission and goal and all purpose, you will be clear too. So, what the family wanted him to be a military man or a leader. Mallusus renounced his title as a marquis in favor of his younger brother. So, such a sacrificing, renouncing person, he had a brother, so he says, no, not me, let my brother take it, that title. Sacrifice again. So this era is that everybody fights for property or name. Later age, you will realize that what is happening in the families. Next. Here you see that I said 1585, again and again, I am repeating, it's not talking about this century. 500 years ago, almost 16th century. So, in 1585, he entered the Society of Jesus. Place is Rome there, though he is a newly founded religious order. Now again coming back to Ignatius and Xavier and so. Ignatius and Xavier, okay, let me see. When was the Society of Jesus founded? For years now you are listening, let me hear. Then 40, at least one answer. I would have brought some chocolate, I forgot that. Okay. They should know these things, dates there, since it's not by force, but I want that whenever there is a celebration, you should realize these simple things because you are part of the institution. By forcing that, don't ask, because again and again, every year you listen, at least remember certain dates. So, 1540, so the young fellow, this was newly Jesuit order, founded by St. Ignatius and Xavier and companions. And now he had joined there in 1585. Next. Okay. That already told you. Take care of your spirituality side. That's good. Human body is not only mind, but also heart, soul. Therefore, it's good that you take care of that. Balance it. Don't only think that, oh, I'll become very intelligent and my whole life will be bright. Not necessary. Or you say, only I'll take of the spiritual day and night, mantras I will chant and my academic will get into my head, God will, that's one side, that's too much of thinking. Balance it, take care of both sides. So academic and spirituality, way of fasting. That was his way of doing, and he renounced, and then fasting and meditation. Meditation, little bit of part of meditation is at the end of the class, what do? Bell is there, then you stand and watch here and there. Fan is running or not, light is burning or not. What do? Reflect back. You reflect back the day. Reflect back the day and you try to see what good thing I have done, what went wrong, where I can correct myself. This is the different way of, that's why you are asked to close your eyes, recall back the day, any error, mistakes, you can improve, surrender to the Almighty God. So this is the part of meditation. So he was there, good in those things. Prayer, definitely those who are good in prayer, meditation, they will have a sound mind and body. Church order, particularly under the guidance of St. Robert Bellarmine. He was his rector there in the university when he was studying. So he was another Jesuit, he is also. So he was a senior man, he guided him. Next. So 1591, this is 1585 he joined, 1591 plague of this, eventually contracting the disease himself. So that even in the history book if you turn, that will be there. In 91 there was huge plague and many people died in the Rome streets, and still people remember how Jesuits are taking care. Because everybody was right. Exactly like Corona. What happened in Corona time? The moment you are going to contract, if you come in touch with your even family members, how they were treated, push the food through the door there, not even looking at them. This is what that plague is like. Nobody served but Jesuits, forgetting about their life. They said no, they will carry them, bring to the hospital, try to serve, forgetting that they know that if they contract, and these young people coming from good families, if the family knows that my child has gone there to serve the people and he is doing this kind of thing, and if he dies immediately, what is going to happen? Everybody loves the children. So this difficulty, but he said no, this is my life. And then family did not object but they are not happy, as the history says. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay, at the age of 20, that you can calculate now when he was born and all. Okay, he was later canonized as saint. Very young age, that's why this is saint business is different. ST stands for saint. So you should know that. What is the ST? Some outsiders come and say ST Xavier. ST Xavier, what is ST Xavier? Some people is scheduled tribe Xavier. So this is short form. ST we write Son Xavier's, that is Saint Xavier. ST, that is short form. So he is also one of the saints, and that was 1726. He was declared a saint. Fine. That's not so much important, but at these small things you should know that ST stands for what. Okay. Next. So St. Aloysius Gonzaga is the patron saint of youth. Definitely, I told you, students and those with AIDS and their caregivers. You can pray for us. As a student, you can ask his intercession, the due to his dedication to prayer, study, and selfless service. More upside, prayerful person, selfless service. I think two qualities will be good enough. You can take that good quality, virtues with you as you celebrate this. Okay, next. This is the place, his early formation. But when he joined the society, this is the building, behind part is not visible, but this is the building where he was, for his training, early training, 2 years. 2 years of guidance where we saw that is another senior Jesuit who was taking care of this. And you can think of year, which year this was? Which year we are talking about? 1590? When he joined the society? 85. So that building still stands. Think of that. It's in Rome. Still that building stands. This is the building where he had gone through. One thing is good, in the Spain or the European countries, they preserve and keep the historical places. In India, we don't take care of any historical monument. We are least bothered. Students also, I remember, one batch I took to Delhi and we said, okay, we'll go to see Qutub Minar. I said, we reached the place and those who have gone, you have seen maybe. What is left? Only bricks and walls. So I gave time there, okay, 1 hour you go and see around. Within 10 minutes, all of them came back. I said, over? Only bricks are there, what to see? I said, come on, then what are you going to see there? So appreciating Indians don't know. You also should appreciate the historical things. So they have preserved and kept. You cannot even nail there. You cannot say, okay, something dirty, I will paint it. You cannot do. So you will be in jail. So strict they are, these places that they preserve and keep. A lot of respect for that. That's why it's there. Maybe a few things done maybe, but this building is still there. Next. This is his college place. Look at the building. 1 into how many kilometers looks like. It's there, very long. Okay. Starting still left this side. The next slide will come. So this was again taking you back. This is 16th century. Jesuits were running the university. And look at what a huge building they had. And in this entire European countries, students were coming and studying. But unfortunately, you remember or not, I don't know, the Jesuits became so powerful because they controlled entire education. Not only entire education, finance, because if the students come, you can imagine what will happen. So entire European finance, economy was all coming to the Jesuits. The kings were there, landlords were there, did not like it, and by hook and crook, whatever, suppression was there. Earlier I had mentioned, 500 years ago, suppression was there. And these Jesuits were asked to leave the place. That is on 1773 and afterwards. So all the Jesuits were chased from there because politically people were not happy, kings were not happy, lands were not, people were happy, means those who were studying, that public were happy, but the leaders were not happy. So they were chased. So imagine that remained vacant for almost now 73 to 16. So 25, 30 years. So no Jesuits were in the building. So finally, if no Jesuits were there, government occupied, and now this building has become president's residence. The president of the Rome, his residence. So in that building, he lives there. So this is the first part, that part, and that's there. So you see the design, windows and all similar to what we have. So this architecture and all, the Jesuits, they know that, how to do and all that, that was there. So it's good when you celebrate, just recall sometimes, because again and again we go on repeating. Remember certain things. I'm not asking you become like him, very difficult. It's not so easy. And we are talking the era 500 years ago. Still people, how their spirituality was, prayer life, and now what we do is we try to learn from them. So not only for Gonzaga House I am speaking about, for the entire school. Take his 2 virtues. One is prayerful life, fine. Naturally they are very good education they got, so academic they are very sound. Academic you are also good, there's no doubt. Probably the spirituality side. Academic is one thing, spirituality side, kindly take care so that you balance life and your life becomes bright and you will be happy, so surely. Okay. So finally, we, through his intercession, we ask him that he pray for us, for our good of our school family, JV school family, good of all the students, families who are part of our ZV family. Okay, fine. Okay. This part of that is Ignatius side, Aloysius Gonzaga side, as we celebrate the Gonzaga. One more thing, I will show you a small, but that is not here. That's creativity part. I had shown one day, I think, but that was only partly. This is not from European, this is from the other country. But you will see light and sound. So to get some, we say, exposure, so that what you imagine, beyond this architecture, actually I did not copy that drawing arts. You'll wonder how these people can imagine and do the things. Because we have no exposure, we have our limited thinking. This or whatever singing can be done very differently. I'm not praising myself, but I got a chance to see that. I saw that in the Spain. Every Sunday or Saturday or any feast day, school will bring their children to the street, and particular places are fixed, and they will come with all musical instruments. Some are expert in guitar, and the different instruments are there. They'll come, those who sing, they'll hold the mic, 3, 4, and not, this is like one tone, no. 10 people with a 10 tone. So you feel like sitting and just listening. You'll not feel tired. So these exposures, when we don't have, this is what happens, only one tone, how it becomes difficult. Now different tone. One is in high pitch, other one is middle, and third one will be the lower, other one with the bass voice. Unless you have heard, what you will do? So sometimes we'll show you those things so that you get it. And I want any other competition we'll organize where single singing, individual singing. And slowly we'll promote that. I know that we are lacking one teacher who can teach these things, but I will take it up surely, and we'll do that. Musical instruments we'll arrange in one room where you have art craft or science, moral science and all. So those who are interested, they can go to the music room and they can learn. So things will be done, but I want to see the interest. When I saw those children, small ones, tiny tots, and even up to class 10. What a
I need a moment to gather my thoughts. What? Who are you? Well, I am Shabazz from the glorious aquatic species. This was a long nap. What century are we?
Huh? The 21st century.
But I've slept through thousands and thousands of years then. I have to go.
Go where?
Back to the beginning of time, where I belong.
How do you intend to do that?
By flying, of course. Strange boy.
Now that sounds like an adventure. Can I come along? Oh, Rachel, are you okay? Hi, I'm Rachel, by the way.
Hello, Rachel.
The grumpy one is my friend Felix.
travel through time? Well, thanks to my wings of time, of course.
Oh, of course.
Look at that! We're reaching Britain in the 19th century. Oh, it's going to get noisy.
It is 7 minutes. You are interested, or shall I go for result and send you? Behind those are like water fountains. They look nice at the night there with the light effect.
It's incredible. Look, Felix. We must have reached the Silk Road era.
Little more things are there. It's not the end. Actually, light effect. I said that water fountain effect, the colorful, lot of creativity was there. Only this is one part of the video recording. Anyhow, at least some idea you got it. Light and sound effect, how it can be created. So if you have computer mind, you can imagine, you can click. Actually, this is from not from the European country. This is from, anyone has gone this side? Singapore, fine. This is from Singapore there. What was the title? Wings of Time. And other things also people use now. So, a lot of creativity, that word, even the European world. So I want, when I talk about creativity, I don't want simply changing from one side direction to other. That's not the creativity. Give more exposure to mind and plenty of things you can think and do. Because we will take it up. When I was talking about previously science, yeah, I want fountains should be created. How you are going to create in the small garden? I'll choose a group there and I'm going to do that. I'll give some ideas, but ideas should come from you, and so that natural way of thinking and doing, implementing, that's very important. Okay, thank you for patient listening. Coming back to hold your breath, heartbeat. So result has come according to groups G1, G2, G3. Probably you will pick up faster than me because you recognize the students. So only I don't know which house. Only I will say G1, G2 and G3. So if you are aware, you can clap. Otherwise, we will clap at the end for all. So let's start with junior middle section or high school. Who are eager to listen? Yeah, okay. Let me begin with middle section. Students, don't be discouraged. I said that you are prepared, and your vocal cord all do not have same. Some are good in singing, some are not good. as usually it happens in our assembly time also. So we don't regret that, but still if you can do good. So if those who need improvement do that, otherwise those okay. We have to categorize you first, second, third, fourth, so we cannot just say that everything was good. So that's what the judges have done. So we respect their judgment, okay? We will not say that this, that, partiality and all. I had already instructed them, no partiality business here. We are honest to our children and we'll do that. Okay, so final result, middle section. I'll start with fourth position goes to G1. I'm not sure which is G1. First position goes to G3. Only group knows probably. Somewhere written there, who is G? No. Kunal knows that, who is G1, G2, G3? Where is that paper where you distributed that? So that at least before I announce, they are aware of which group we are talking about. The lottery you are done, and then houses were put in order, that list. Anyhow, okay, so I said fourth position goes to G1, first position goes to G3, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever. Second position goes to two groups, G2 and G4. But we are not sure who are these G1, G2, G4. That's yesterday you had divided the group. That list just it's there enough. I will understand. So others also know that which group is winning or whatever. No question. Okay. So middle school. now you can clap it if you are all right. So for middle school, Z1 stands for Loyola, G2 stands for Xavier, G3 stands for Brito, and G4 stands for Gonzaga. So it is clear now, which is G3. First position goes to G3, second position G2 and G4, and the fourth position goes to G1. Coming back to high school side. G1 Gonzaga, G2 Xavier, G3 Loyola, and Z4 Brito House.